Welcome. My name is Kira, and this is the 6th class in a series of 8 of beginner yoga. And so it's been such a pleasure to guide you through the different movements, the basics, the twists, the turns, the reaching of our body. And today we're going to deepen into our sides body. And so as we reach, as we elongate, you're just going to feel how your rib moves. And so what's really important, as always, is to listen to your body. As you listen to your body, you can slow things down or you can make the movement smaller, really cultivating wellness in your body, hearing, adapting, being creative about what it is that you can do with your body today. So come lie on the floor, all the way down. Resting in, and your knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. You can either rest your arms long beside you or rest your hands on your belly. I really like resting my hands on my belly. It gives me a sense of connection, feedback, and a very real sense of how deep my breath moves down into my belly. So deepening, settling, and feeling the transformative power of your breath. Hearing the weight and the contact of your body as it connects to the floor. The back of your head, your shoulders, your elbows, the length of your spine, the lower back, the buttocks, and the soles of your feet. Really allow yourself to settle and deepen into the floor. Yes. So bring your arms wide and bring your arms out into a T. And slowly drop your knees from left to right. As you drop your knees from left to right, get a sense of the sensations and the feeling of your hips, your belly, and your rib cage. As you travel, your clothing will glide, the weight will change through the back of your body. There is a sense of movement in your body. Nice. And then come all the way back to center. And then keeping your feet flat on the floor, roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. So imagine that you can see a clock in your mind's eye and you're trying to roll around the clock with the weight of your pelvis, and then roll in the other direction. Just hearing the different sensations that emerge, the way the weight travels and changes. Draw both knees up onto your chest and create the same movement. It's different, but it's very similar. Now roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis here, and just get a sense of how the weight travels, how the feelings and sensations change as the weight changes. Roll in the other direction. Sensing, feeling, breathing as you move. Nice. Hold on to your knees, squeeze your knees deeply down towards you. And then lower your left foot down and let it touch the floor. Squeeze both knees towards you. And then keeping your right knee bent, lower the right foot down. Just do that a few times. Squeeze your knees up towards you. Lower the left foot down. Squeeze your knees towards you. Lower the right foot down. Nice. So bring your knees wide and bring the soles of your feet together. Cross your forearms and bring your right hand to the left and your left hand to the right. And then squeezing your shoulders a little bit down towards the floor. And just have a sense of drawing your knees a little bit closer towards your shoulders. Breathe down into your belly. Nice. From here, hold onto your ankles and bring your right foot so it's directly over your knee, and then bend your knee. And then hold on to your left ankle and bring your foot over your knee. So just do that a few times. You're holding on to the ankle, foot over the knee. Hold on to the ankle and foot over the knee. Try both. Both feet rise, knees are bent, feet are over your knees. This is called happy baby pose. Maybe you're holding on behind your knees, maybe you're holding on to your ankles, maybe you're holding on to the soles of your feet. See which way suits your hips in this moment. Nice. Release. Squeeze your knees together, draw them up onto your chest, and then lower one foot to the floor and then the other. So bring your arms wide and to the side. Drop both knees down towards the left, and then bend your right elbow and glide your right hand down as far as the left hand. So I'm now lying on the left hand side of my body, and my right hand is resting on top of the left. And slide your right hand back until it comes to your shoulder. So glide down the left arm and then gliding back. Glide down the left arm and sliding back. Nice. Both arms wide, both knees back to center. Drop your knees down towards the right. Bend the left elbow and reach your left hand over towards the right hand. From here, glide your left hand till it arrives on your right shoulder, and then reach down and reach towards your hand, or maybe beyond your hand. Just sliding your hand to the shoulder and then down. As we do this, we're rolling and softening into our rib cage. We're beginning to mobilize into the torso in such a beautiful way. So hand to your shoulder and hand to your hand or beyond. Nice. Come all the way back. Land on your back. Nice. So just pause, hands on your belly. Get a sense of you in this moment. Great. Rolling over onto your side and come up into your cat pose. So rolling over, bring your hands to the floor and come into your cat pose. So your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. So from here, look over and look at your right foot over your right shoulder. And then look over at your left foot over your left shoulder. So just begin to warm into the sides of your body. Begin to lengthen into the waist. And as you lengthen one side, you're squishing the other side. So as I look over my shoulder towards the left, and as I travel back, I'm looking over the right shoulder and squishing the right rib cage. You're just traveling from one side to the other side. Nice. Arrive back in center. Reach your right hand back and touch the right foot. Just holding on to it lightly. Just feel the squeeze in the right side of your waist and the lengthening into the left. Nice. Come back to center. Glide the left hand back and hold on to your left foot. Feeling the squeeze in the left rib cage and the lengthening into the right. Coming all the way back. Great. So we're going to move into the side body. So I'm going to change positions so you can see me a little bit more clearly. So you're in your cat pose, hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, and then stretch your right leg out to the side so the foot is flat to the floor. Walk your hands back and rise up until your left knee is underneath your hip and your right leg is long and straight. So feel the sense of your torso is tall and you're lifting up through the whole of your body. And then glide your right hand down your right leg and then travel back up. So just feel that you're stretching into the side of your rib cage. You're just lengthening that right hand down and then coming all the way back up. One last time, gliding down and then coming up. So you can travel forward now, bring your hands to the floor And then bring your left hand so that it's in line at the front of your mat. So left hand is at the front of your mat, your left knee is on your mat, and your right foot is on your mat. And then bring your right hand to your hip and feel like your whole body is in one long line. Bring your right hand long and over your ear, so it's stretching out long and you have a sense of reaching through your fingers. And then glide your right hand until you reach towards your foot. Sweep your right hand so you're opening through your chest. And then slowly and smoothly glide to reach towards your foot. Reaching one last time. And then glide towards your foot. Nice. Bring the right hand to the floor. Bring the left hand to the floor. Bring both knees to the floor. Nice. Other side. Bring your left foot out to the side. Walk your hands back. And then rising up tall, pushing your right knee into the floor, and your left leg is long and strong. From here, slide the left hand down the left leg. And come back up. Just feel that sense of length through the waist, through the ribs, and back up. One more time. Gliding down and up. Travel forward. Both hands come to the floor. Bring your right hand to the back of your mat. So now your right hand is at the edge of your mat. Your right knee is on your mat, and your left foot is on the mat. Reach the left arm long and out from your ear. And then glide, bringing the left hand towards the left foot. Glide. Left hand towards the left foot. Glide. One more time. Left hand towards your foot. And create length through the side of your body. Nice. Both hands to the floor. And just rest down into your child's pose. So resting your bum down, bring your arms long, and just rest your forehead down in the direction of the floor. Allow your breath to be deep in your belly. Feel the weight of your body resting down. As always, if you feel like your knees don't like that, then rest yourself forward onto your forearms. Otherwise, rest where you are. Taking a pause, allowing things to settle. We did side body there. What an incredibly beautiful movement. And it's really important we settle afterwards. Just feeling that in your body, resting, settling, softening. Nice. Come all the way forward into your cat pose. And then push back into your downward dog, pushing your heels back, pushing your hands into the floor. And then slowly walk your feet until they're in the middle of your mat. And bring your elbows to your knees. Nice. And slowly rolling up, feeling your feet beneath you as you rise through your spine. Nice. Now come to stand at the front of your mat. Standing tall, feet steady, reach down into your fingers and then extend your arms up, look up and reach up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back and just pausing there. Just really lengthening out into your back leg. Pausing, breathing, connecting. Step back into your plank and then drop your knees to the floor. Lower all the way down. Great. To bring your right elbow to the floor and then your left elbow to the floor, interlocking your fingers. Push your elbows down, squeeze through your bum, lift your toes, and have a sense of looking way down the beach. Really creating length through your spine, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing. Nice. Drop your head down. Push your elbows down. Reverse backwards. Cat pose. Downward dog. Great. Walking slowly forward to the front of your mat. Bending your knees, rounding up, rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Lunge. Step your right foot back. Plank. And drop your knees to the floor, lower your belly all the way down. Bring your left elbow to the floor. Bring your right elbow to the floor. Pushing your elbows down, rise through your spine. Have a sense of squeezing through your bum, lifting through your toes. Nice. Drop your head down, push your elbows down, reverse. And reverse all the way back into your downward dog. Nice. Slowly walking forward to the front of your mat. Rolling all the way up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together, hands come to rest in front of your chest. Great. So the next movement is called water whooshing. So you're going to bring your feet as wide as you feel comfortable, perhaps around 3 foot wide. And then you're going to bend your right elbow and bring your right elbow to your right knee. And reach your left hand down towards the floor. And then whoosh the water towards the right. So I'm reaching towards the left and then whooshing to the right. And I have this sense of this swing of my arm and also the lengthening and the bending of my left leg. I just hear that. Water whooshing. Nice. And now we're going to come to the other side. Left elbow, left knee. Straighten through the right leg. And then whoosh with the right arm towards the left. Whoosh. Whoosh. And whoosh. Cool. So bring both hands to the floor. We're going to transition down onto the floor from here. So heel toe your feet towards each other. Bend both knees to bring your knees down to the floor. Sweep your feet over towards the side and come sit on the floor. Great. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. How wonderful. So just feel you in this moment. The sense of your feet on the floor, your calves, your thighs, your bum. Sense of your spine and the length of you. Nice. So reach both hands forward in front of you and draw the right elbow back into a bow and arrow. Bring the right hand behind you and then hold on to the outside of your right thigh with your left hand, twisting deeply towards the right. Nice. Turn your head to center, reach your left hand forward, reach your right hand forward, and then pull the left hand back like a bow and arrow. Bring your hand to the floor and hold on to the outside of your left leg with your right hand. And turn your head and chest towards the left. Breathing, lengthening, getting taller, really feeling the whole of your body. Coming back to center. So we're going to glide a little bit in this movement. So bring your right hand to the front of the left thigh and slide down. Feel the rib cage and the shoulder gliding forward. Come back and then glide down the right thigh, right calf with your left hand. The left hand comes to the floor. I glide my right hand down. Right hand comes to the floor. I glide my left hand down. And just feel how your rib cage is moving. Hear how it moves, how it lengthens. One more time each side, reaching and reaching. Nice. So bending one knee and then bending the other knee. Bring the soles of your feet together. hold on to your ankles and sit up really tall. Just have a sense of length through your spine. You're pulling like, I always think of like a rowing boat or something, onto my ankles, and I'm drawing my shoulders down and away from my ears, creating length through your spine, breathing down into your belly. Slowly turn your head towards the left. Come back to center. And then turn your head towards the right. Come back to center. Tuck your chin in, look down along your body. Rise, and then draw your chin forward and look up towards the ceiling. And drop it down. Nice. Roll your shoulders. You can release your ankles. Just roll your shoulders in a circle. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Come lie on the floor all the way down. So landing on the floor, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, arms are resting long beside you. And just let your rib cage, your lower back, the pelvis, the sacrum settle onto the floor. Feeling your breath down into your belly. Feeling the diaphragm rising and falling beneath the rib cage. Really hearing that expanding belly. Softening through your jaw, softening through the skin on your face, your eyebrows, your eyelids, the eyes. Really softening the expression on your face. Oh, sometimes it's very nice to almost feel like you have a very slight smile on your face, the softening gesture of a smile. And as you have that slight smile on your face, it actually feeds information down into your lungs, down into your heart, down into the diaphragm, which softens. So just a slight smile on your face. Eyes are soft. Expression is soft. Breath is soft. Nice. So slowly begin to move into your toes, move into your fingers. Stretch your arms overhead, lengthening through your arms. Stretch your legs out long, wiggle your toes, roll into your ankles. Nice. And just feel into your body. Just get a sense of you in this moment. Great. And your own way, in your own time, just finding how you roll over and come all the way up into a seated position. So thank you so much for joining me for class number 6. This journey of this beginner's yoga sequence as we learn, as we deepen, as we really allow these new movements to emerge in our bodies. It's so beautiful. So be well, and I will see you all for number 7. Thank you.